tape dropping. It ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching, pull the play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding, son. North be so high, yo, Cleveland. We always get even, throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave them.
Trees from the block, Mono Marine yachts, fingerprint screaming. Frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grind me like Chanel Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Courtside, court shit. I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porta Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more trips. I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went by to watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show I eat my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudies, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying clothes, that's still in the package. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I shot the 10 for 600 on all our net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you have this.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. You'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Odom's shot, good.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Here's Williams. To the paint, looking for Carter. He gets it there. Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Wide open look here for Murray. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. About a minute played so far here in the first. Gasol on the high post. Rebound by the Raptors. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Down low, here's Williams. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Odom for Murray. A shot by Odom, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's Olajuwon, top of the key. Carter looking around. Back to Olajuwon. It's good.
Look, when Olajuwon has the ball inside, there's not a lot you can do. He is extremely gifted in close.
Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Giricek, defended by Carter. Pass to Odom. Shot clock at 6. And the layup falls. Odom's got his second bucket of the night.
Odom is at his best inside, able to play through contact and still finish.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Carter. Back to Williams. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Odom, the pass to Williams. Gasol inside. He's against Williams. It's Gasol missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Williams. Here's Swift. Takes a 3. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Right side, Williams. Giricek, defended by Carter. Odom against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Odom, no good. Toronto leading by 6. At the elbow, Olajuwon. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Now here's Williams. 11-point game his last outing. Gasol setting the pick for Odom. 4 on the clock. Gasol, no good. Last outing for Memphis. They won that game against the Magic. Back to Carter. Picked by Olajuwon. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
What's up?
And so he hits the technical free throw.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option tremendously talented.
And Toronto making a change here. Davis is checked in. Now here is Carter. 5 points in the game. Davis setting the pick for Carter. To the inside. There's the lob to Carter. And with the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 9 points. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gasol finds Williams. Pass to Swift. Shot clock at 5.
I love Swift's energy. It's really how he's able to get these calls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Swift. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Stromae Swift is a player with height, and he makes great use of it, working to get rebounds, find blocks, and score mostly inside.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Raptors leading by 9. On the wing, Murray. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And then Carter with the dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. And Odom's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 11-point game. And they pick up 2. Odom's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Working the blocks nicely. Lamar Odom dumps it in from inside.
To the middle, Montrose. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Gasol. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Here's Odom. No good from outside. Inside, here's Andrews. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
At the line for Toronto. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Odom finds Williams. To the middle, looking for Gasol. He gets it there, and the shot goes in.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Now here is Carter. 7 points in the game. Basket good. Carter's got 9.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Swift following the score by Vince Carter. Here's Odom. Rebound by Andrews. Raptors leading by 13. Carter outside. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Swift, the pass to Williams. Gasol up top. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And finished off by Gasol.
Really a short trip to the rack for Gasol there.
Now Carter, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Davis, the pass to Andrews. And here's Carter. To the inside. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, a great dunker. Davis showing off his unique talents there.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Giricek, defended by Carter. No good with the layup. Pass to Davis. Now here's Williams. Out to Carter. Stolen away. It's Odom with the drive.
Outstanding, powerful finish that time by Lamar Odom. Throwing it down.
Raptors leading by 13. And here's Carter. He's got 11. Back to Williams. Over Williams. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Carter. Carter's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. A shot by Williams, no good.
2 minutes left in the first.
Pass to Carter. To the paint, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Swift grabs the miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Outside Odom. Here's Swift. Memphis moving it around. Gasol passes to Swift. Missed inside. It's Vince Carter on the wing. There's the triple. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I think you got to be up on Carter all the time before the catch.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass to Williams. Shoots the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And that one, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Odom deciding where to go with it. That one's off. Still out of sync. Raptors leading by 20. Carter finds Williams. Swift grabs the miss.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Williams with the ball. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Pass to Gasol. 2 on the clock. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Raptors opening up a huge gap. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one... Here is Carter. He's got 14. And the layup's good off the glass. Carter's got 16.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Here's Williams. Rebound by the Raptors. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Carter has it in the corner. Spins. And finished off by Carter.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Here's Williams. Nothing on the board. Here's Watson. Battier outside. Good work defensively by Carter. Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams passes to Swift. Back to Williams. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Carter. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Bounce pass from Williams. It's stolen by Davis. Carter outside. Over Williams. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Battier. Bradley passes to Carter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Carter's got 10 points in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Williams passes to Battier. Trying to end the drought. Bradley with some nice D.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And it goes down 2 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Williams. And again, Memphis no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Battier against Carter. The shot's good. Carter's got 28 points for the game.
He absorbed all the hits and finished anyway.
Here's Swift. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And this is what Swift does best. Excellent at rising up and throwing it down.
Carter finds Olajuwon. Carter against Williams. And Vince Carter again. Carter's got 30.
And he's been big in this game, imposing his will on the offensive end.
Here's Watson. Scoreless thus far. Williams dishes to Gasol. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Toronto shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Davis. Murray comes in for Bradley. And it's Williams in for Murray. Giricek, defended by Carter. Odom with a screen on Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Williams kicks to Williams. Now here is Carter. 33 points for him. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
Just 2 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
And he's good on the second. 1:53 left in the second quarter. The Grizzlies shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Odom. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Odom's length able to be put to good use to draw the foul there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
First free throw is good.
You know, the versatility Odom offers is really hard to match up with. He's a fantastic ball handler and passer, and for a big man, that separates his game.
And Odom drops him. 1:39 left in the first half. Inside, here's Elijah Watt. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To the middle. Here's Giricek. Elijah Watt with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Watt does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Hey, yo, Lamar.
Odom against Williams. Clock at 6. Now here's Odom. Defense is right there. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Williams. They get it again. Olajuwon. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Williams against Williams. Over Williams. Williams, that's good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Toronto. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Williams from outside. Vince Carter grabs the miss. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Back to Williams. Shoots. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's Giracek. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Williams looking around. To the inside. And then Odom slams it in.
Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
Odom's gone even, 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Down low, Olajuwon. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Olajuwon's got 13 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Williams. Pass to Odom. The 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Right now, Odom all in his bag. He's a very effective scorer when he uses his full toolkit.
And it's good, 2 points. He's got 15.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, Odom. Gasol setting the pick for Odom. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Murray. Buries it down low. Murray's got his first basket of the night.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Odom. Second shot opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Carter, the pass to Williams. Drives to the hoop. It's Carter, high post. 33 points for him. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Inside. And Gasol with the dunk.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Williams against Williams. Pass to Odom. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Williams. Pass to Odom. Unloads. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Odom's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Hey, the primary and secondary thing that Odom gives you is versatility at both ends.
Olajuwon, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Odom. Over Murray. Again, Memphis.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Olajuwon. Carter outside. Good on the shot. Carter's got 37.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Odom on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Odom. Rebound by Williams. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Carter. Drops in the layup for 2. Carter's got 39.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Get to the block, Lamar.
On defense, Toronto. Williams can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Carter. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's had it locked on automatic. The points now flowing.
And in fact, Greg, he's tied for third most career 40-point games. This game is one certainly for the record books. Pass to Gasol. Here's Swift. Memphis moving it around. The shot by Odom, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. Out to Carter. Olajuwon with the ball. Defended by Gasol. Carter outside. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Carter's got 43 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Gasol, a screen on Murray. To the paint. To halt the run. And Gasol with the lay-in. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, as a pick-and-roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
Here's Williams. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And it's 6 points for Williams.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Gasol against Olajuwon. Gasol kicks it to Odom. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. They get it back.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To to the middle. Here's Gasol. Rebound by the Raptors. Olajuwon's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Vince Carter on the wing. 43 points in the game. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This shot definitely in Carter's wheelhouse. The defense has to be better guarding this.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williams passes to Gasol. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Davis is checked in for Olajuwon. Bradley comes in for Williams. Murray's checked in for Murray. And it's Fox in for Williams. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
A truly skillful 7-footer. Pau Gasol doesn't just rely on his size to beat others to buckets and boards. There's a finesse to his game most big men don't possess.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now Williams. Pass to Gasol. 6 to shoot. And Davis pulls it down. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Inside, here's Bradley. And that one good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Outside Williams. To the inside, here's Swift. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game.
This is where you want to get the ball to Swift. The closer, the better.
Davis, the pass to Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And here is Williams. Pass to Battier. Odom down low. He's covered by Murray. Scooped up. The shot by Odom, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
The Grizzlies shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Outside Williams, Odom up top, all alone. Here's Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
Great anticipation by Gasol, converts off the miss.
Here's Toronto. They're on a 20-7 run.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
For Toronto, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
At the line for 2, Murray.
And the first one drops. And Toronto making a change here. Cook's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Oliver. Now Odom. .146 left to play here in the third. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And the Raptors with the ball. Carter outside. It's hauled in by Gooden. Here's Oliver. Still yet to score. 1:16 left in the third. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Carter inside the three-point line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Carter's got 49 points in the game. Grizzlies shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Murray against Battier. Carter right side. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Whoa, he pulled that in a game? Come on.
Pass to Oliver. In the corner, it's Odom. The Grizzlies with another miss. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Here is Cook. Carter outside. Here's the floater. And it's Ostertag with the rebound. Here's Oliver. Defended by Carter. Pass to Ostertag. Fades back. He doesn't hit that one.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And so it's Toronto with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
With your baby, you wanna crack? Rest my against a waist, I got some pottery.